So guys, I'd just like to say welcome to my channel, Moocher73. We're going to have a lot of wild camping coming up on my channel. We're going to get out, do some hiking. I'm going to have my dog out, Tessa, aka She Devil, the unit that runs around in the woods with me with a big heavy collar on. She needs a collar like that being out here because, you know, we've got a lot of wild boar around this way, so she needs a good protection collar to come round her neck. I'm sorry if you hear quite a bit of traffic going by. I don't know what's going on. It's a Sunday here. I'm at the apple orchard that's local to where I live, and for some reason it's like a normal day of the week tonight. I don't know why. Well, I say tonight, this evening. Anyway, I just wanted to come along and say a few things. What will be going on my channel. I'm going to get out, like I say, I'm going to do some hammock camping. I'm going to do some ground dwelling, tents and whatnot. I'm going to do some review of kit that I've got. There's going to be some catapult shooting. I'm going to teach us how to use callers by calling animals in for taking photography, like, you know, nature photos. There'll be a lot of wildlife stuff going on my channel. When I get into the UK, there'll be some catapult shooting, squirrel hunting, pheasants, stuff like that. I'm going to get out, hopefully with a friend of mine, young fella that I drink with at the pub for the past few years. He's come a long way over here in the carp game. He's a good carp fisherman, my friend Hendrik. And I'm going to get out and have a day on the lakes with him. It ain't all going to be, it's definitely not all going to be just wild camping. And it ain't no bushcraft channel. I'll be doing outdoors activities, like I say, hiking. To the left of me out here through the woodland, there's a very, very small ruins of a church. This church is really small. So I'm going to go down there and I'm going to give you a little update on that and let you know the history of that. If I go right of where I am across this main road and I go out across the bergs across that way, the hills, the mountains, that way. If I go out across the bergs, there's, what would I say? I think it's Neolithic. I might get it wrong, but there's a big stone grave up there. So I'll go over there, I'll get you some footage and whatnot of being around there, and obviously I'll give you the history of the period that he was walking around across mainland Europe, especially here. Obviously he died here, so we'll be talking about him. We'll be having a little look around and talking about the people that would have been about and what would have been on the land out here at that sort of period. I'm going to get up onto the mountain range, the Fogelsberg. I'm going to go up. My friend's a farmer, Ian. I'm going to go up over Ian's. We're going to have a shoot up, hopefully, at some point this year. Obviously, we're in a zone at the moment. I'm in a 15-kilometre zone. I can't go out of this radius of 15 kilometres, all due to this COVID. We've also got a lockdown put on us, which, you know, puts us inside this 15 kilometre, whichever way you want to say it, zone. Now on this, they've even whacked a curfew on us. So between 9 and 5, unless we're going to work or anything, right, we're on this curfew. So that means at the moment I can't really do no wild camping videos, right? At these cold temperatures. Yeah, I did. I slipped out. The boys who know me, the guys over on the Instagram page, they knew I was out last weekend. Because look, right, look where I live. I don't see nobody. I live in a village of around 1,500 people. But if I'm lucky, during the week I might see about 6 of those people. And one of them will be the post lady when she comes to deliver our post. So, yeah, welcome, like I say, over to my channel. There'll be, I'll be talking about why people are starting to take snares in their sacks when they're talking about doing a 72-hour, I don't know what they call it, these preppers and stuff. And they're putting snares in there. They're taking catapults. half of them don't even look like they've ever shot a catapult at 10 metres and been able to hit a 4 centimetre target, circumference of 4 centimetres. So we'll be talking about stuff like that. I'll be telling you why if you think, you know, your snare is going to catch you something in the space of 72 hours and you'll go via some things you'll read in books, you'll find that putting a bit of mud round on a snare, on these loops, so we call them, right, these wires, that ain't enough to get rid of your scent. So I'll be telling you the basic way to do that, sort of height you want to be setting up for what sort of game you want to be catching. I'm hopefully gonna get in touch, my friend Ian. He's gonna make me up an old, oh, I wonder what that was running across there. It was only a hair. Anyway, I'm gonna get him to put me together a horse hair snare. Now these sort of snares, they was used back in the UK for noosing birds, pheasants and stuff. I'm going to have him plait me up 3 strands of horsehair, make it about 30 centimetres long. I'm going to noose it up. I'm going to show you the old way of how we used to use them. Not me personally, but people used to use them back in 1906, something like that, 18 something. I'm going to run through it with yous. I'm going to get up there on the Vogelsberg. I'm going to dig you some history up about there on this volcanic mountain range we've got here in Hessen. Hopefully I might even get out over the other side, because we've got a few mountain ranges around us here in Hessen. You know, I understand a lot of you guys don't know about Hessen, so I'm going to give you some lowdown on what goes on out here and what the ranges were. I'll get up over to where Elvis used to do his tank training. I'll be over there. We get out. We do a camp hopefully, or just maybe just a hike. But I'll get over there where he done his tank training. I think that's Steinberg or somewhere like that. Anyway, I'll get over onto that side at some point this year. I'm planning on a good few hikes, a good few wild camps. There'll be catapult shooting. There'll be calling up some animals. There'll be nature, video footage. Possibly you'll see me, like I've stated, calling in hares by hand. Not using a cooler from a country show or a gun shop, you know, where you'd usually buy them sort of coolers. I'll be calling them by hand. I'll be catapult shooting. I'll be showing you basically what my kit is, what I get up to, where I go. If I get in, I can do if I get in the UK, I can do a bit of pest control with a friend. Might go out, do a bit of squirrel bashing, headshots and stuff. I know now that the parakeets, the ringneck parakeets, are becoming a major problem all along both sides of the Thames River. Maybe I'll get out and I'll take a few of them out with a catapult and get some on footage, because of them feathers coming off of them green birds. They're ideal for people that want to make their own fly hooks and stuff like that, so the birds won't be wasted. They'll be fed to ferrets, but the feathers and stuff, we'll go through some stuff. I'll be out, like I say, my friend Hendrik. I'll do a day out or a night session as well on a carping lake. We'll be talking carp fishing. This will not be all about wild camping. This will be to do with outdoors. I might get out and do a bit of crayfishing, catch some crayfish, little bits and bobs here, there and everywhere. So I'd just like to say, welcome to my channel, Moocher73. Sorry, that's our train going past. 2 carriages. I'll just give you a little spin round, see if we can get that. There she goes. She's coming across here and there. That's as big as trains are around where I live. So, yeah, anyway, back to here. And, yeah, I'll be, like I say, I'll be out and about, doing some things. Hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy my channel and what's coming up. I'll have, I'll have a little troll, like I say. I'll have a little track out. I'll get up on the Vogelsberg. There's lots up here on the mountain ranges where there's natural water springs. So, yeah, I'll be going up over there. It's, what do they call it? The Nidderquell. Now, the Nidderquell That's a natural water spring up here on the Vogelsberg mountain range, so you'll see me obviously down on my knees like I'm praying or something. I'll be getting myself some natural spring water, none of this bottled rubbish, you know. And yeah, just generally out and about doing outdoor stuff, completely outdoor stuff, not just, like I say, not just wild camping. There'll be a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to get up onto a certain mountain range in Naroon over there, and hopefully I'll get some video footage of some of the best beer made by the monks. It's the same recipe for I don't know how many years and years and years. I'm going to have a few of them beers. I've got a nice brewery down the back over here that I drink a lot of their beer, but I'm going to be getting about. I'm going to show you some things that happen out here in Germany. Hopefully I might get up to Schleswig-Holstein. That's where the Anglo-Saxons come from originally, the Saxons. They moved across the water from the North Sea, that side, and come over to the UK. And that's when they become, quote, the Anglo-Saxons. So I'll be doing a lot. There'll be like outdoor and history and a little bit of all sorts, really. A lot of nature stuff. Hopefully, you know, you might, if I can get myself some decent lighting or a lamp or something, you might even get to see me actually calling owls. I don't just call in foxes, I can call in owls. I can get the buzzards to come really low in the trees out here. I might be able to get you some footage of when let me get the words out, the ravens and stuff like that. So anyway, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Dan, the English woodsman. He's the one that's actually talked me into getting out and starting my own channel. So if you go on YouTube and give him a like, give him a subscribe if you like outdoor stuff. Also, Scott Dalton over there, what's he up there? Oscar Outdoors, big shout out to him. He's a quality guy as well. Ben Holmes, CP UK, he's got a YouTube channel. You'll find him on Instagram. You'll also find they've got a big Country Pursuits UK Facebook group. If you like doing field sports, if you like your hunting, dogs, ferrets, air guns, this, that and all that malarkey, he's the guy to jump on his channel. I'd like to put a big shout out to my friend Kev over there on Moocher's Guide on YouTube also. Kev's a dynamite geezer. He does a lot in the catapult industry. He's a great craftsmanship, makes some really good catapults. And there's a few other guys out there. Funky Prepper, if you don't watch the Funky Prepper on YouTube and you like outdoor kits, especially military surplus wise, then I suggest you get your bum over, give him a click, give him a like, give him a subscribe, watch some of his videos. There's going to be some great stuff coming up, so I hope you'll stick around, I hope you subscribe, and you know, I'll not get to so many people and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll do some giveaways and stuff. I'll teach you how to make a cooler, and we'll run through basic outdoor stuff, activities, hiking wise. When I'm up on the Vogelsberg, I'll go over to the back end. Like I say, I'll go over, I'll do a cookout, I'll get me wild boar out the freezer, I'll get me venison out, and I'll show you just some game cooking out in the fields. You know, I'll do some game cooking. I ain't all just about sausages and knocking up this boiling a bag food. You know, I don't mind a bit of that, but I'd rather have it as it comes, you know. I'd rather have a nice fresh bit of meat or something that's been frozen down in my freezer and have it out than go out, get myself a bag, put it in a pot and boil the water and have done with it. It's okay, I don't mind it, like I say, but it ain't really me. Anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. As you can see, it's getting really dark out here, so I'm gone. Hope you stick around, like and subscribe. Catapults, bit of fishing, bit of mooching, wild camping, hammocks, tents, the whole shebang. Stick around, folks, it's going to get good.